It's time to get a little less serious about wrestling. This is the Alternate Commentary Table with lifelong friends.
Notice your difference in size.
And lifelong wrestling fans.
Each is a very capable performer, and each is a little too clever to give the other boy much of an advantage.
Mitch Hontzias.
Credits himself with a lot of power.
And Dimitri Korolis.
So that he got all that power from drinking raw olive oil all through his youth.
And they were singing bye-bye on that ACT pie. They said Dimitri said it, but we know it's a lie. And he's got his good old friend. He's a stand-up guy. His name is Mitch Hontzias, and he's my guy. His name is Mitch Hontzias, and he's my guy. Well, we do a pod every Saturday show. It's a Celebrate Wrestling. It's the one that you know. I just made this up. You can ask Mitch. That this ain't much of a lie. That's all I got.
Pie, Chelsea got cream.
Ladies and gentlemen, we try to keep it fun and do a different song each week. Mitch says to me, hey, do something with the American Pie thing. I go, fine. And here it is. But
1 minute later. Literally, he made that up in 1 minute. Not even.
You are listening to the Alternate Commentary Table. That's right. It's Mitch and Dimitri. We're here every single Saturday. Brought to you by the Celebrate Wrestling Podcast Network, where we do just that. We tell you every week we celebrate this thing we love in wrestling. We do the week in the review from the other side of the railing, the way in which we do. And guess where all the fun is?
Where?
It's on the Facebook page.
It is, isn't it?
It really is. It really is. You got discussion threads. You got thought pieces. You got, everything. Allegations.
Allegations. Well said. Allegations.
We got everything. Just ask to join on the Facebook page, Celebrate Wrestling. It's great. In this podcast network, we got a few shows, McGuire on Wrestling, which drops tomorrow, as well as Legends and Champions later on in the week with our friends from the other side of the pond. But it's been a week, man.
Buddy, I don't think, I'll tell you this right now. In watching all three, I finally got a chance to kind of watch all three in some capacity or another this week. And maybe this was the best three I remember this year.
Oh, like a trifecta.
A trifecta hit of all the shows. I gotta give them some props. And something over in TNA even happened. So you gotta give a little props over to those guys because they're like, oh, you guys think you had a couple of banger shows? How about this little throw in as well?
Okay.
We'll get to it. Long and short of it is this. The Chelsea cream pie, the Chelsea getting pied last week, all this stuff and the song coming out. This is all great, hilarious, fun. This is why she needed to be champion again. But may I remind you all, last year on the Hullabaloo, Hullasaloo, I don't know what you want to call it.
You should listen to Mitch from time to time.
That's right. When I had the pleasure and honor to be part of an interview that Mike McGuire set up with me and the cream of the Commonwealth, Nick Aldis, I dropped that line first last year.
Yeah, you did.
Didn't I?
Yeah, you did.
When the cream comes, the cream comes. That's it. I'm just saying this show is international.
He's just saying. It doesn't mean that he's saying it. He's just saying.
Just saying it.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's get going because there's so much to talk about. And listen, George, I'm going to get to it. AEW's got its own world today. We got to talk about that.
Yeah.
But this is the problem. I'm not lying to you. Christmas Day was on Monday for me. Me and the little guy were standing in the living room. I see it goes to 6 o'clock. I go, sorry, man. You got to get off this Roadblock show you're watching. I don't care. It's John Cena's last match in Boston. Baba is pulling rank. Grab the remote. I put it on. And ladies and gentlemen, I'm not lying to you. I was giddy. I was so excited. I don't know why.
Yes.
But can I also say this? I was a little disappointed. Because I was torn.
I know, Mitch. I
was torn, Dimitri. What do? I want John Cena to have his moment. He deserves. He's the greatest of all time. But two things bothered me. You guys go and decide to bring Dom, which makes all the sense in the world. It really does. I get it. I actually do love it. But the thing that bothered me the most, I told Dimitri this earlier, why does Triple H need to come out first? Why did he need to come out and do like a 2-minute, like he's the greatest? I appreciate you want the boss to give you the pat on the back, but you're in Boston. You're in TD Gardens Arena. Bring the lights down. bring him down, give it a couple of minutes. Tell the button guy 1 minute, give it 1 minute. Yeah. Everyone's getting rowdy, and then you click the button, and he comes out.
Oh.
It would have blown the roof off. The whole Triple H thing killed it. Just like when The Rock came out to, the ceremonial, hello, WW's here at Netflix. No, we don't need you guys.
No,
we don't need that stuff, you guys.
No, we don't. Okay, number one, John Cena, biggest crowd pop ever?
No, not ever. I'm telling you, it would have been.
No, but I'm saying like just in general, who has a bigger crowd pop, him or Stone Cold?
Oh, well, yeah, John Cena for sure. Man, it's close.
That's a tough because
it is close.
Because I get it. It's Baston.
Yeah.
Okay. It's the friends in Baston.
You're just saying randomly whenever their music jumps, right?
Yeah, where you're like, oh, okay, it's good. Like that's
it's close, bro.
It's close.
It's close.
But, okay, so I agree.
Yeah.
Now, first of all, let's talk about the things that we like. I love the Dirty Dom Dom.
Loved it.
I love that it started the show.
Yeah.
You got to get the crowd when they're full of energy to give Cena what he deserves and needs.
Right.
Which he would have gotten anyways, but just that much more.
Yeah.
Calms down. We know what happened. We'll get to that.
Yeah.
Oh, we'll get to it.
Hold on.
Just hold on.
Hold on.
But you're right. The Triple H... It's like a wedding speech that gets dragged on. Listen, I don't care how much you love the bridesmaids. I don't care how she's your best friend and you need to cry about it, or I don't care.
Do you remember that time in the bathroom?
Okay?
Yeah.
I don't care,
Yeah.
That you guys used to be bros and travel the world together. I don't need the 9-minute speech.
Yeah, I don't.
Can I tell you what would have just made it better?
Yeah, him coming out.
It's the Intercontinental Championship.
Yeah.
The last, they should have done the Ultimate Warrior honky tonky man thing, okay?
Right.
And they should have done where Dirty Dom comes out and he's like, hey, I got the IC belt. I see Dragunov doing open challenges. There's no one left for me. I just crushed the Rusev, the this, the that.
Yeah.
And then the music hits. He runs in, squashes him in 45 seconds, wins the title, and you leave. And people just don't know what just happened, but they know that this is great.
You're absolutely right. That it should have been a squash match. Obviously, they didn't do it because Dom is on such a heater right now.
Yeah, that's true.
But here's the problem.
What now?
Why would they go here? This is where I was literally torn. Ask my son. I'm telling you, I was going, no, I don't know what to do here.
But Dad, I want to play 99 Days in the Forest. Shut your mouth, Kostaki.
Right now, man, you got Dom on a heater and you took the belt off him. Like, with all due respect, do we care that he's the AAA champ? Sure.
Yeah, isn't that
but not really, because we don't want, guys, let's all be honest. There's some hardcore fans that maybe follow Dom all the way around and watch all his matches down in Mexico. Great.
Yeah.
But we were all watching his Intercontinental run. And it's almost like all those things that he was doing with the Rusev and the Penta and this and that, all to nothing.
Well, Mitch, the other thing too is I sit there and I look, I'm like, great, you're the champion of roadside assistance. That's great. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man. I don't know. It just clicked. It just clicked.
And every plumbing company in the phone book.
Here in Calgary specifically.
Hello, AAA Plumbing.
Hello, Quadruple A Plumbing.
Listen, we're going to name the business AAA, so we show up on the front of the phone book, okay? AAA.
Dad, the phone book doesn't exist.
Hello, AAA Plumbing. Spiro speaking.
Oh, sorry, I was looking for quadruple A. No, they're no bums. They're losers.
Who is the son of a gun who's good? Hey.
Buddy, I don't know, man. I'm not happy with it. I'm actually, now that I'm reminiscing with you, I'm actually disappointed. Listen, I'm actually sad now.
I love that they gave him the... No, let's get back on the positive.
Okay.
I don't want to ruin the positive.
Above the line. Above the line, Mitch. Okay, so he's got the belt now.
Love it.
And now with the tournament going on.
Means even more.
Okay, so here's what my rant last week. See, I told you guys. Last week, without knowing that he was going to win the championship belt, now he has it to give to somebody when they decide to win or to... whoever wins the last time's now tournament, which, again, we could have used a little bit bitter verbiage there, but whatever. At the end of the day, with now Gunther being announced as one of the participants, oh, really? I wonder who's going to win this tournament.
Well, you don't know that.
Okay, you're right. I don't. I'll put a couple Hontzias on this one, okay? I'm just going to take a wild guess. I just feel like there's a real big traffic jam.
No.
And that's, I'm sorry, it's a little messy. It's a messy for me.
Can I tell you who's going to win the tournament?
Yeah, go ahead.
It happened on SmackDown.
Okay.
I'm putting my money on LA Knight.
Really?
Yes.
Okay, let's jump over there for a second.
Listen, it didn't click until I saw it.
Uh-huh.
And what reminded me of it, I'm like, if you listen to how they were saying,
I know what you're saying. I do know what you're saying.
They said one line that I think gave it away.
What did they say?
He's never faced John Cena one-on-one in competition.
Is this how they kind of give him a little bit of his flowers, if you will?
John's looking at a guy. They tag team. They did their thing. And I'm telling you, go back to the clips of the banter. I'm telling you, it's LA.
Interesting.
I'm willing to put it almost all on the line. Definitely all of your share.
Right.
Some of mine.
Right.
But I think it's LA Knight. And I think it's going to be Gunther LA Knight.
Uh-huh.
Because that's what, it's got to be Gunther.
Uh-huh.
LA Knight's the form. Buddy, his crowd pop is there.
Right.
The moment they brought in the Cardona,
Zack Ryder.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. More like, whoa, whoa.
Yeah, man.
We'll get to that.
Well, one second. Finish your thought.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. But yeah, that's what I think is gonna. I think it's gonna happen.
I like that call. It's a really good call.
You're gonna want that call.
But here's, you know what? If I'm LA Knight, you take it and you run. And to your point, I'm actually gonna back you up. When you take the belt off Dom, who's hot, who should not have lost it, but I get why. It totally makes sense. You got to give it to somebody that can kind of somewhat carry it if it's not going to be Dom back. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So LA Knight's a good pick because Gunther is a complete different beast.
He needs to be
It's
in the
a totally different world.
He's done with the IC title.
And he's done it already. Exactly.
He's world heavyweight championship material.
That's right.
And the other thing, too, is remember I said that LA Knight would win? I thought and I still adamant that LA Knight would be a world heavyweight champion before Jey Uso again.
Right.
But maybe I was a little off. It's the IC title.
Well, a title's a title.
Title's a title.
Title's a title. Okay, well, let's do the back and forth with Raw because, like I said, AW, you get your own spot today. You get your own spot.
You get your own spot.
So with that being said...
And I want time on that spot.
Yeah, well, we need some time on that one. So let's jump over to SmackDown. They're doing the tournament on that end as well. Yeah. And yes, you have LA Knight. Nick Aldis last night. Oh, this one's special. I'll hold on to this one. It's an ace in my hole, right? Blah, 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 right?
I called it.
And you did. And but why did Zack Ryder come and not Matt Cardona? And here's my thought on it. Because they have to get LA Knight over, you don't want to wreck the Matt Cardona image. But everybody, when I think I speak for everybody, when we saw the Matt or the Zack Ryder music come on or whatever, you're like, did somebody press the wrong button? What's happening here?
Oh, thanks. You wrapped a gift certificate in a really large box for my Christmas present. That wasn't as advertised.
Didn't like it.
You know?
Didn't like how they packaged that. Yeah. Well said.
No, they didn't. And look, so they destroyed all momentum. And I'm sorry, Zack Ryder, you or Matt Cardona, you left.
Yeah.
To go be the indie god.
Well, I don't think he left.
Hold on. Okay, so you're right. You're right. But he's gone.
Yeah. I agree.
You became the indie god.
Yes.
You are hot. You're a commodity. You didn't need to come back like that, man.
No, man. You tell them now.
He could have came in as Matt Cardona.
Yes.
That everyone knows about. Under those, they should have never brought him on NXT.
Yeah.
They should have never brought him and teased him before. This should have, if you're going to do a reveal of, I got to save this name.
Right.
Really save it as his first entry into the WWE universe. Mm-hmm. So it's lackluster because now we've kind of seen you before. We're able to put two and two together.
Yeah.
You change the name, woo, outside of the indie god that's like been making his way around the world. And here's the worst part.
Yeah.
You put him up against the biggest crowd pop guy in the WWE universe next to John Cena. Did you hear anyone in the crowd excited?
No, because
they were panning to the crowd and they were like,
yeah, but buddy, I agree with everything you're saying, except to the point where if it was Matt Cardona, it would have been a louder pop.
Exactly.
Yeah. Why they went with the Zack Ryder makes no sense to me. It's got to be. I think we need an explanation. Like, it must be a business thing, man. It's got to be. There's got to be. There's no way they could have missed this.
Listen, the people that know, and we're talking at our age and kind of at that level, are excited because Zack Ryder. Man, I had a Zack Ryder headband.
Oh, did you?
You know it, okay? so it.
Why am I not surprised? Yeah.
So me and Marconi, we both had.
Yeah, I'm sure you did.
Yeah, we did. We still do. So, anyways. Okay, that's fine. It might mean something. But even we're talking now, you and me are confused. Oh, why would they do this? The younger generation's looking and saying, okay, why is he coming in as a different name? The WWE Universe, they killed it. And he didn't get a crowd. But they were panning to the crowd and people were sitting down.
Yeah.
It's like LA Knights are like,
I know,
dude, man. Like
they missed it.
Wrong.
They missed it. Let's call it.
And he can still lose.
Yeah.
And Cardona can still lose and just have a really good match, and it would still make sense. Man, why? Why?
I don't know, bro. I don't know. The more I think about it, so then let's jump back over to the Raw for a second.
Yeah.
Vakir. She wins a match against Big Mama Diesel there, right? She wins over there, and then all of a sudden,
Sal Greco, by the way,
yeah,
well done.
Beautifully done. And then all of a sudden, oh my goodness, there's just certain things you should hold on to, like Nikki Bella doing that in Boston, who she used to be married, were they married? Yeah. They were married to John Cena. It's his night. Like, if there's ever been a time where all jokes kind of to the side, where we're like, man, our wife just take everything from us. Even after they're married, she's like, I want the pop in Boston. It makes no sense.
Oh, I loved it.
It looks so cheese.
I loved it.
I'm sorry. It looks so bad, man.
I loved it.
Oh, don't get me wrong. I like the turn, but I think we all saw it coming.
Yeah.
I just think on the day when John Cena's being celebrated, you want that action. I think it's just like, come on.
Yeah.
And then the crowd turned on her.
But that's what, Mitch.
John left you.
Buddy, that's what I'm saying. That's what you want.
Yeah, but it's going to last for all of 1 minute. All of 1 minute.
That's a long time, Mitch.
Well, good point. You know what? Who am I to say? You're absolutely right. Sticking with a little bit of Raw. So when CM Punk came on after, and I think this is where I found that promo, that CM Punk and Cody and Jey Uso and everyone coming in, really off. Really off.
They didn't practice nothing.
They didn't practice anything.
Don't worry, the cameras are rolling. The three of us are good, right?
We're good, right? Like when Jay came into the ring to help him and no one cared, I was like, oh boy, this is nuts. This is not good.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Jay Luzo.
Buddy, Cody Rhodes, like not knowing. The John Pop was so big and such a big deal that these guys we're usually the front run. Like, we usually set it up for John later on the show. Yeah. They didn't know how to go into the middle. No. They're not middle guys. They're only on top guys.
Yeah. They're the kind of... Nothing.
They're top guys. They're not middle guys. I don't know what to tell you. That's how you know how it works. You know what I'm saying? Okay. At the end of Raw, this is the setup to go into the SmackDown. At the very end, we had a championship match. It was obviously the Kabuki Warriors taking on Charlotte and Alexa. And you know what? A great match. I thought it was fun. It was exciting. It was everything in a bag of chips. And then, of course, Nia and Lash Legend show up and kind of muck it all up. And hey, new women's tag team champions, the Kabuki Warriors.
You know what? Hey, I like it.
Yeah.
Way to go to be like, listen, it's got to be here. We don't need to drag this out.
Right.
Let's just get the championships. You know what I'd like to see?
What's that?
I'd like to see the Kabuki Warriors face off against Chelsea Green and her you know.
Absolutely.
That'd be amazing.
That'd be great.
Yeah.
That'd be, that's like what would that be? That's like almost like a Boston cream. You know what I mean? Because it's like, it's a surprise. Like, no one knows, right?
Well, they should do like, if they did it on Saturday night's main event where it's like old school, they could tie in the Macho Man.
Oh.
And Chelsea Green and her partner against the Kabuki Warriors.
Right.
Of the cream of the crop match.
Now you're onto something.
Because then it would make sense.
That would be great. That's a great idea.
Yeah.
I do like the Kabuki Warriors holding the titles because they're actually, if you look at the mix here, even though I like Charlotte and Alexa holding the belt, they're actually a tradition. Like, they were friends before. They were the champions before. But the breakup now, again, I think we all were waiting for it. We knew it was going to happen somewhere down the line.
I like how they did it because it makes sense to me.
It does, but it's also preemptive. It's like it was working. Why do you need to wreck it right now? It's a little bit like the Dom thing. It's like, man, do you guys really have to break this too? Because right now it works. It's working. You know what I mean? I get it, because now that takes us in to SmackDown and the start of SmackDown, where you got Rhea, who showed up last minute.
Yeah.
You got Io Sky, and they're going, hey, two friends of ours, Alexa and Charlotte. Well, guess what? They're really not friends. Charlotte coming out. Charlotte Charlotte just can't win. So Charlotte comes out and she's like, yeah, you know what, guys, this is not working for me. Me and Rhea actually hate each other, and I don't want to be a part of this, and walks off. So now you got a team of 3. You need a team of 5. So there's 2 spots open for that
Right.
team. And then you got the Nia, you got the Lash Legend, you got the Kabuki Warriors. There's 4. They need an extra person to make it 5. So it's kind of when Charlotte left, I was like, they need 2 more people.
Yeah.
The internets have been fluttering. What are your thoughts? Who are the 2 people that you think they're going to bring in?
I actually don't know. I was thinking the Motor City Machine Guns.
They should. They deserve their chance. 100% they deserve their chance.
I think it's a good fit.
I think it's a great fit. Here's my thought on it.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll start with the Nia team. We'll go Team Nia.
By
okay?
the way, with Charlotte Flair, you know what's funny about that whole thing? She's when she comes down and they introduce her, right?
Yeah.
And she does her entrance. I swear to God, this is the funniest thing. Why? Like how it all transpired. So the crowd's cheering.
Yeah.
And I'm like, you know what? Congratulations, WWE. When she came in the Royal Rumble and even after with the whole Tiffany strategy, she was getting booed out, couldn't win. I go, you know what? The WWE knows how to take the recency bias out, kind of turn someone to a crowd favorite and then do their thing. Only for 4 minutes later.
I know.
To have her go.
But this is why I say to you, it was working. Why'd you guys go and wreck it?
And I legitimately was thinking that through it. I'm like, oh my God, this is so funny.
It was like somebody that was working the line going, you know what? I know I work better when I have these other people, but let's try it one more time by myself. Let's try it one more time. Yeah, it's not going to work, bro.
Hey, guys, I'm hosting Christmas again. No, don't bring anything.
No.
I got
it. Don't worry.
No, please, let us bring some. Okay, who do you think? Because I don't know.
Okay, the internets have been hitting, going, this is not me. This is the internet talking. Okay?
Okay.
Maxine Dupree and AJ. If those are the 2 people, I'm not happy. Gross. Especially the Maxine. Guys, she's not ready. The fact that she's doing what she's doing with Becky, there's your win. That's her. That's
good enough.
That's good enough for now. Let her develop. Do not throw her into this fire, you guys. Yeah. Okay? And I'll explain why in a quick second.
What about Belair? Is it Belair coming back?
I don't know. That's a great question. And then on the Nia side, with 1 spot remaining, I would probably imagine it's the Becky.
I think they need to do what you've been calling for a very long time and reunite kind of the female 4 horsemen version.
That'd be great.
That'd be fantastic. Charlotte, Becky, get the
something like that.
What's her face?
Now
Bailey.
Now maybe they call on AJ, and then maybe Charlotte comes back. And that's how they rekindle her again. But then leave her as a singles, because right now she was getting popular as a tag.
Yeah.
Right? Now she's dropped a bit again. Do you bring her back up by being the savior only to be the bad person? Maybe a change, something happening in the ring at that time. Maybe after.
Yeah,
do you see what I'm saying?
Yeah, kind of like
something like that. That would work. Maybe. But I don't know what to say. I feel like Charlotte's going to come back.
Can I throw something out there?
Of course.
Does the El Rolino come back to start working with CM Punk? Are they gearing up for something like that?
So funny you say that, because there's 1 spot each now left on either spot, right? You got Cody, you got CM Punk, and the 2 Usos.
Yeah.
So spot open there.
I think
and then
that's Roman Reigns.
Okay, hold on. Then you've got the Vision guys, right? You got Logan, Braun and Bronson, and now Drew's pretty much there.
Right.
So there's extra spot there. So on that spot, who would you put on that spot?
Oh, you can't put the Rollins there. He won't want.
No, not Rollins there.
Are you talking wife swap, but with guys?
I don't know who I still think it's going to be Brock Lesnar personally on that side.
Okay.
But on the other side, I think it's Seth Rollins. I think Seth comes to be that fifth person that no one really thought of because we still think he's hurt. But then Rhea kind of showed everyone where everyone thought Rhea was going to be gone for like up to 6 months. There you go.
Fair
and by the
point.
way, Liv Morgan, just throwing that
Just
out.
throwing it out.
Just saying.
Just
I don't
saying.
know. Just say. Starting my own rumors. Okay, this is why in anticipation of watching War Games coming up, AEW, this is where you get your flowers from me.
Oh, yes.
You guys, we've said this a few times. A lot of people say it, and you think it. I know you do. Each and every week, there seems to be an intermingling between the big promotions. They're like, oh, wait a minute, I think I saw that in WWE. Wait a minute, I think I saw that in AEW. I think that blah, blah, blah. What's brilliant is when you do Blood and Guts on a Wednesday night, and you turn around, Tony Khan goes, okay, they're going to do it as a pay-per-view. They're waiting to make it a big deal. Good for them. We're doing this right here, right now. Greensboro, boom. Bring us down the 2 rings. Yep. Bring us down the big cage. Lock them in. And the women started.
Oh.
And I am telling you right now, the women in WWE, you have a huge mountain to climb.
You got a problem.
You got a problem because what the AEW women did, those 10 women, buddy, I tell you, I watched it. I cringed a little bit, but I have to admit, I was very impressed. It was a great ending to it, making Tony like, where last week she was saying her
Didn't
wife.
it remind you of Casino?
Oh, absolutely. Very much so.
Yeah.
And the last scene there. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Where you had Timeless Tony Storm, basically, saying mercy because her wife, I mean, she called her that, or her, her lover, basically. Shirakawa was getting choked out by the Marina Shafir.
Yeah, and getting smashed on the belt by our
and
girl.
by the way, did that not take you back to, gray, well, like, what, how old were we? 7, 8 years, 9, 10 years old at home,
buddy. I was looking, and I'm like,
and it was the Megan Bale to it. That was the
Megan Bale,
funniest
who's Greek,
yeah,
who fights out of Thessaloniki.
How many kids does she have?
And she's like, yeah, and she's like slapping, So basically, growing up Greek was replace Marina Shafir
right.
with our moms.
Yeah.
Replace Megan with our dad.
That's right.
Replace championship belt with belt.
Yeah.
Same back exposed.
Yeah.
And
it wasn't that bad. We're making it seem worse. But joke.
And why did you call your sister that? Or how dare you?
It's funny because Marina Shafir's hold, like that lock she had on Shikara, that's the same lock she would put on me. That was the same. My mom used to put that lock on me.
And Mitch's mom's name's Maria, so it's
yeah.
you guys.
There you go. That's a great. Buddy, the show the ladies put on, excellent. Just excellent.
Okay, it really was because on a lot of levels, and I liked a lot of the cool stuff too, like how they climb. I loved how they climbed out. Was it Thekla and I can't remember who it was.
Buddy, are you in my head?
Yeah.
Julia Hart.
Where they climbed out and then they just, they got the key from the ref. And, if you're going to book someone to win, I just want them to win.
That's right.
And that's what they did.
I loved it.
I
liked how they did it too.
Yes.
They did it in a ruthless way, like the way the bad guys are supposed to make it. Yes. That's
what I'm saying.
Yes.
Like everyone's
Or bad
laid
women,
out on one ring. But you brought up a good point. Now, Blood and Guts, they turned around and said, fine, you guys are going to do War Games?
Yeah.
Okay. We're not going to wait to do ours until after their big one.
That's right.
Here's what we're going to do.
Yeah.
The genius behind this one, and like AEW got to give you credit, is, hey, here's our presentation.
Yeah.
Here's what we do when we do things like this. Sure. Go top that.
I'm telling you, the MVP of that match were Marina Shafir's feet.
Yes.
Buddy, like Joe, I have 2 young children at home. If I step on a Lego piece, I'm crying for 2 days. 2 days. I know that a lot of this stuff is gimmicky, but guys, I don't care what anybody says. There's something going on, man. Like what is her feet made of? What is going on here? It was unbelievable. And there was a few times that I don't know if there was like a shoot going on accidentally or somebody hit somebody the wrong way. She looked a little upset about, again, could just be because we don't see her very often and blah, blah, blah. There was a couple of times I was like, somebody didn't do something right.
She could tighten up the moves a little bit.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely.
Okay, she literally stomped on that glass.
Yeah.
Like my mom, when I used to smoke,
Yeah.
when she first saw me smoking,
Yeah.
pulling it out of my mouth and stomping the cigarette, which ultimately led to the belt thing.
Right. Yeah, later on. Yeah,
later on.
fair enough.
No, dude, I was looking, I'm like, you didn't step on the glass. You put it out like it was a cigarette about to burn the house down.
Unbelievable.
And then
Yes.
the boot to the chest.
Buddy. That's what I'm talking about.
This is what we're saying.
Yes.
This is the stuff and the blood around the ring and everything. This is what I'm saying.
The women brought it. Like, I know that we're sometimes a little bit, like even South Carolina, Georgia chimed out to me and you and said, guys, if you haven't watched it, go watch it right away.
Yeah.
I know you guys aren't all about the blood and guts all the time, but this one, it worked. See, the reason that sometimes we and like a Mike McGuire, we don't like the needles in the mouth too much. That's stupid. That just doesn't go. Okay.
Yeah.
Cinder blocks on the back of people's heads. Yeah, a little much. But this was fine.
The bed of nails.
I was okay with this.
The bed of nails.
The bed of nails. That's right. Or what about the bat that like got stuck in Moxley's back a couple of months ago as well, right?
Oh, yeah.
That as well. Like those things
by
a
the way-
little much, granted, but this worked. This was fine. I didn't have a problem with it.
Figure 4 leg lock
Buddy.
with the barbed wire bat in between.
I'll tell you.
So hot.
Tell me how the girls of the WWE are going to match this, because they're not. They're not. Like even a Harley Cameron, bringing out the puppet for a minute, but only to show you the knuckle dusters. I loved it, man. I loved it. It was all good. Like everything they did. I don't know. I loved it. I thought it was fantastic. And then, so how did they outdo that one? Well, in the very next match, let's have Hangman Page take on Hobbs.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay.
What? You guys, listen, I get it. You got to fill in some time. That you take your champion and you put him on after that one. They should have called an audible. Like, we can't put on him after this. He's supposed to be the best of the best.
How about when the cage was coming down? Like, oh no, I don't know if I'll make it in or out. It's moving so fast. Like you're watching like a terrible version of Indiana Jones.
I will.
And you brought up a good point
What's
about
that?
Adam Page. Can tell the people
Which part?
Adam Page about challenging Samoa Joe in a
Oh yeah, he goes, me, you, cage match. Hey, Malaka, look up. There's one right there. Let's go right now. What are you waiting for?
Like, why are you setting up the cage match during the cage match show?
Yeah, exactly.
Like they're right there. Like, just tell them to come in.
You want a pizza? I'll get you a pizza. I'll get one from the back. Hold on a minute. I'll go get it. Like, what are we talking about here? We're going to make the guys reassemble and assemble this cage again.
Yeah. Is there no... Like, you're supposed to be
The guys in the back are like, what do you mean? There's one right there. You want me to take this down, put it in, and take it back out for you guys? Are you crazy?
Come on.
Kind of claw you think you got, Adam?
Yeah. You just... And that's the thing. If you knew you wanted the cage, why'd you fight up? Why'd you just...
Yeah, exactly. This is what I'm saying. This is where Tony Khan like in the back goes, okay, guys, I know the girls just crushed it. You two, cage match right now, get in there.
And you know Tony Khan's going to come after and be like, guys, there's no raises in the budget. Of course there's no raises.
Are you crazy?
Operating expenses are at an all-time high. We're caging and recaging everywhere.
Everywhere we go.
And why is Brian Cage not part of the cage?
He
matches?
should be part of the
That's
cage.
his name.
You can tell Adam is hated by the guys. The roadies hate him.
Christian
they hate
Cage?
him. There's another one.
There's no cages.
Two cages.
Two cage.
Okay, so then we get to, real quick, I like this because I thought it was a nice, Ricky the Dragon Steamboat, I have said it on this pod and I'll say it again.
Yes.
Is he overrated? Yes. I don't care what anybody says, but I will say, had fun with him on the show. I liked what you guys did. He was trying to win you guys over. I kind of respect that he was trying to be that new generation wrestler where he's trying to have some fun and trying to be comedic to some degree. But Ricky, the way I look at it, you're still overrated. Yeah, I said it. FTR for the win, baby. Okay.
There's no steam in the boat anymore.
No, there's not.
Nice hair,
listen,
though.
Good. Hey, listen, he's still in good shape. Good for him. All jokes.
The FTR, they got this great angle going on.
They do. I like it.
They really did it.
They're well done. Well done. Okay, let's get to the finals match. It was the Death Riders taking on, like, who was it? Darby Allin, Strong, Cassidy, O'Reilly. Everybody's a part of it, okay?
Yeah.
Great match again. Fun. I get it. They had to really pull it up. And, I'm not saying that they beat the girl. I still think the girls had a better match, but it was close. The men put on a show. And we're all just going to go right to the very end. Okay? Pac, or General Zod / what did George call him? George sent that name on him the other day.
I can't remember.
I'll get it in a minute. But, okay. Now we know where Pac went. Pac went and worked out with Randy and AJ's guy. Yeah. Pac is a machine.
Yeah.
He was walking around with Darby before he threw him into the flaming table.
Yeah.
Like he was a pizza. He had him up in the air, walking around like it was no problem. Now, they're both about the same height. So what is Pac walking around? He's probably, call it 170 pounds of Darby, walking around like it's no problem.
Yeah.
Launching him into a flaming table.
That was crazy.
Nuts. And, buddy, I want to give Darby all the accolades in the world for thank you for entertaining us. But, buddy, I don't know how much longer you can take hits this.
He doesn't even have any padding on his body.
Nothing.
That's what's even crazy.
He caught fire at the end. A little piece of him caught on fire.
Yes.
Yeah. It's freaky, man. Guys, I'm telling you, we are close. It's gonna happen. Yeah, knock on wood.
Yeah, knock on wood. But the next match is a machine gun. We joke. We're like, oh, but that's the thing.
That's the thing.
If it happens, do you look and be like, huh?
Yeah.
Well, that makes sense.
I mean, that one move kind of overshadowed everything else that was going on. And then at the end,
he threw the man.
He threw.
It's not.
And it wasn't I don't know, what would you call that? 20 feet? Maybe more?
Yeah, maybe
20 feet. I think it was at least 20 feet, bro. Easily.
Good 15.
Think about an NBA net is 10.
Yeah.
That was almost double NBA net. Let's just say Giannis is not slam dunking that high.
He can't even lay up.
He can't lay up.
And Giannis can do anything.
And he can do anything. He's Greek, yeah. I think it was about 20 feet, bro. 20 feet onto one table that was flaming. Or two tables. Two tables? One table. Can't remember. Either way, the table was on fire. Darby's not dead, thank God. He's alive. That's fine. And then O'Reilly, it looks like if there's one guy they're really pushing, it's this O'Reilly guy. Puts the ankle lock on the Moxley and makes him tap out. Yeah, I don't know, man. I'm curious. Does that maybe change the narrative going forward? Does that win by O'Reilly make the Death Riders go, you were a champion, you've lost the belt, you got your leg kind of ripped apart by.
I see what
is this saying. A change? Because then Pac did something so extravagant, so crazy. Is this a changing of the card?
Changing of the card.
I'm just making that up. I literally just came up with that.
Well, something's got to happen there, Mitch, because they're stale.
Yeah.
And they can't rely on the coal.
Yeah.
We're just. It's like it's like me getting. It's like me getting paid every 3 months. You just, you can't just wait for the paycheck to come in and think it's going to solve all your problems.
Right? Isn't that the truth? Isn't that the truth?
It's an inside joke. We talked about it.
The Briscoe having a match on top of the ring with Yuta was kind of fun. That was kind of neat. It looked like they were putting scaffolding up, they were pulling the chairs up in that way.
That's why there probably should be. I wouldn't be surprised if they feud with the Page.
I give a lot
because if they're the scaffolding guys, they're like, you son of a gun, you're making me come back here. It's a sick joke,
buddy. Briscoe, the number one outside of the Pac throwing him off the table. How about Briscoe maneuvering the chairs, possibly getting him over because there was too much chair under the ledge. Too much chair.
Yes,
and he's like, guys, I can't bring the chair down. I gotta maneuver the chair
know what that
up.
is.
And he did it in a very quick manner.
That's experience.
That's experience.
By the way, Eddie Kingston.
Yeah.
You're not supposed to hit yourself with the chair.
No, don't do that.
You're supposed to hit the other people with the chair.
The chair shot is not meant for you.
So here's my thing.
That's right.
Briscoe, Kingston, does it work? Because they both look like delivery drivers.
Yeah. Yeah, I think so. Something could happen there. Yeah. I hear you there.
Follow me on
Well,
this.
right now we got to wait for Hook and him to take it out.
Hook is in the cage. Hook made the cage. Run.
Oh, man.
Run.
And by the way, the Garcia guy. Why is Garcia... So before Garcia was a trunk guy. Now he's a big gym shorts guy.
What is up with that?
He looks like he's wearing Brock Lesnar's gear. Like that's what he looks like.
Yeah, it's like they're exactly like he's Brock Lesnar's younger cousin.
Yeah.
And he's like, buddy, I don't have any of my own gear. I'm just kind of starting out.
He's like, borrow these. These will fit.
He's like, what are you talking about? He's like, I can't borrow these right now. He's like, I can't borrow these. They're too big. No one's gonna
Way
notice.
too big.
No one's gonna notice. Hey, we got Pete on the show. Come on in. He's like, no one's gonna notice. We got our good friend Pete. Grab a microphone. So you're on the alternate commentary
That's
table.
right.
This is the wrestling show.
This is the what? This might be the most popular show we have.
Hold on, let me see.
Yeah,
Let me get you on the mic now.
Is he on?
Am I on the mic?
Oh, he's on.
Ladies and gentlemen, part of the Greek world order, we have an honorary Greek in the house, Peter Korolis. You caught it at the tail end.
You got it.
How's it going?
Good. Are we talking about my wrestling career in Vincent Massey?
Oh, buddy, listen, I was there. I witnessed it.
City champion.
City champion right here, right in front of you. Oh, yeah. Well, first off, this is the only, outside of me, probably has the hairiest chest in grade 7, grade 8, Vincent Massey.
And back.
And back. Like when we walked into an arena together.
It was amazing.
And we weren't even tag team. By the way, they should do tag team wrestling like that, right?
Tag
We'd
team
walk
Olympic
in,
wrestling?
They literally thought, they're like, what high school are we fighting in junior high? What is going on here?
Full
I didn't know
beard.
you were Olympic wrestling.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, wow.
Guess who was trained by?
One of the Hearts?
Yeah, Keith Hart.
Keith Hart?
Keith
No
Hart would come
way.
in. He'd substitute teacher. He'd come
That's
and
right.
train us all the time.
We had Bruce Hart as our sub as well.
right. We
Yeah,
had
me
Bruce
too.
Hart?
Yeah, we had Bruce. You guys had him more because you were Southwest because they were all there.
That's right.
But we had him a couple times.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Well, listen, I guess we'll just jump to the alternate scenario.
Ooh.
All right, Pete, this is what we do. We just have a little fun here. We have a guy that's on the Celebrate Wrestling page that calls in and said his name's Scotty A. Scotty A.
From Australia.
From Australia.
big
Wrote
shout out
in
for
and
Scotty
said, for the alternate scenario, traditional Christmas in Canada or Australian beach weather Christmas?
Now, before you answer, we got to tag you
I
in.
got to tag
'cause
you in.
That's
There you
how
go.
it
I'm tagging you in. Okay, we'll do the real tag. I love it.
you guys got the real
I got somebody across from me. Yeah,
fair
go ahead.
So
You're
now
good, yeah.
I have to say what
Now
I
you
want.
gotta
Yeah,
say
you
what
can say
you
what you
want.
want.
Australia beach.
You think? See, okay, tag me back in. I think I kind of like the winter because I feel weird when it's super nice in Calgary.
Well,
And
so I hear what you're saying.
Yeah.
I hear exactly what you're saying. And everyone says, "Oh, winter, Christmas time," but when you've done it for
Yeah.
close to 50 years, you're tired of it.
It's just a
you
good
want
point.
something different.
something different. Let's tag Dimitri in.
Okay, I got to go. Double tag, he's in. It's amazing. I love the double tag team. I'm going to go with the winter. I like the scene. I like the vibe. But you're right, I haven't experienced the summer.
Does that mean I just got pinned 1, 2, 3?
No, not at all. You're fine.
We're on the same team.
Last one. Here's the last one. Jake Paul. It's been announced. Jake Paul, Anthony Joshua in boxing. I know it's not really wrestling. I'm going to tag you in. Does this legitimize the Jake Paul? I'll tag you in.
Does it illegitimize Joshua?
That's another one.
That's
Look
the
at that.
question.
See the controversy.
That's the real question.
There it is.
He's a wise man.
He's the what? There it is.
I don't know if I'm at a loss of words.
You're lost?
Joshua, he's got that glass jaw. One punch, he's out.
Oh.
But he's talented. He's talented.
Tag him in.
Pete's right. I never thought of it that way. I think it legitimizes Jake Paul. It delegitimizes, just wait, Mitch, we'll wrap up.
Okay.
It delegitimizes Anthony Joshua. But if Jake Paul wins, you cannot say anything because he would have beaten a world heavyweight champion.
Boom.
Mitch, let me tag you in. Quick thoughts.
I think I didn't think of it the other way. Pete's right. I think it legitimizes Jake, but it can illegitimize the Anthony Joshua.
It's
Just
true.
like each of the kids we have in Greek islands. But ladies and gentlemen, we got to legitimize the time because we got another show to run to. You're listening to the Alternate Commentary Table brought to you by the Celebrate Wrestling Podcast Network. Tune in for McGuire on Wrestling tomorrow, Legends and Champions on Wednesday. Greek World Order, big shout out. We just found the wise man. We're going to introduce you to the rest of the GWO, Pete. It's so amazing. But until next week,
Cheers, shot.